Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this new Let's Play where I'm going to be playing through Mafia II the Definitive Edition, which is currently available on Steam, and I got it as a free upgrade because I already owned Mafia II Classic, as it's now called, even though I've never ever played it on Steam. I think I bought the Mafia Trilogy in a Steam sale many years ago, got Mafia 3, the original Mafia and Mafia 2, and obviously they're now in the process of remastering all the games. They've remastered Mafia 2 and Mafia 3 as the definitive editions, and they're actually remaking the whole of Mafia 1 from the ground up, and that releases in August.
That little guy's me. I'm standing there with my parents and my sister Francesca in front of our old house. I don't really remember too much about the old country, except that we were pretty hard up. And then one day my father decided it was time to move away. Away from Sicily, across the ocean, to start a new life in America. Never in my life had I seen anything as fantastic as Empire Bay. It was beautiful.
One of the things I do notice straight away,
I'd never seen anything filthier, more disgusting than our new shithole of an apartment,
is that the graphics are a little bit nicer. They're not massively different from the original game.
The American dream was more like a nightmare.
The thing I'm most impressed with is the performance of the game. It is rock solid, stable at 60 FPS.
Work. And what little money he made mostly went towards booze. Eventually my parents sent me to school. I had to learn English. I sure as hell wasn't going to do that in a neighborhood full of Italians.
Even when streaming the game, the frame rate is rock solid, stable.
Over time, Joe and I got to be best friends. And since we were both poor and there wasn't much work around, oh shit, we started a little business of our own.
Freeze! Police! Stop!
I'm pretty impressed by it.
Vito, this way! Throw me the bag! Stop! I'm gonna shoot!
Shit.
Okay, you bastard. Spread your legs.
Fuck.
And put your hands on the fence.
I'm sorry, Vito.
Well, that one time it didn't work out so good. The year was 1943. America was at war, and the army was looking for guys who spoke the language to help with the invasion of Sicily. I was 18, and anything seemed better than jail. Who says you can't go home again?
So, I've actually played through the game live on Twitch very recently, over the last couple of days. I've streamed it, I've played through the whole main story, I did it on easy mode, but I'm now doing it again as a Let's Play because I missed a lot of stuff and a lot of achievements, and I'm actually playing on hard difficulty this time.
We got hit by flak and had to bail out, way behind enemy lines. Only 3 of us made it. If it wasn't for the local resistance, we wouldn't have had a chance. So when Mussolini's soldiers came into the town and started rounding everybody up, we decided to return the favor.
Se nessuno parla, quest'uomo morirà. Eh?
No, per favore, no.
All right, Scaletta.
Allora,
Take the shot.
traditori, pensavate di poter...
Somebody, we gotta clear those balconies, man! Behind the sandbags! They're falling back! Let's move!
Let's move!
Shit!
I'm dead! Shit!
Come on!
Get through the window.
Corporal, this guy's saying there's more troops headed this way.
All right. You and Williams take out that MG, then find the prisoners. We're gonna need every man we can get.
We are indeed.
Ain't getting through this way.
I'm stuck. It's because I'm in cover.
You got a grenade, Scaletta. This would be a great fucking time to use. Put a grenade through the window.
Here, have a grenade.
Whoa!
Blow myself up in the process.
Scaletta, you alive? Yeah, just about. Well, get off your ass and let's move it. Whoa. Grab all the ammo you can carry. This might be our last chance.
Oh. Auto pistol. Of the German variety. Right, we've got all the ammo. Let's go for a...
On the stairs! Hey, greaseball! Catch! I got me a ball!
Come on, put your head out. Hide in.
Must have the prisoners upstairs.
You get killed.
Clear the second floor. Scaletta, you take point. Right behind you.
There's another guy hiding right there. Hey.
Got him.
We got him. Or I got him.
The door, Scaletta. Kick it in.
I'm going to kick it in. I'm just having a quick look. Make sure I'm not missing any collectibles. Who the freaking hell is shooting?
Shit. Looks like we're going this way. Come on. Oh, shit. What the hell talk like I'm doing? More shooting, less talk. Hey, fine by me, asshole. Shit, stop using your work. We gotta keep moving. Get inside. Get inside, Scaletta. You're gonna die out there.
Anybody in there? Right, use the MG. I'm murdering everybody. Here comes the tank. Quick, run, Vito, run. I did slightly better at the shooting there, actually, on the hard difficulty than I did on easy. The game's not quite as good. One of the things I like about Mafia 3 is that it has kind of like an aim assist when you're playing with a controller, which means when you press the aim button, it kind of locks to the nearest enemy automatically, and it makes it a bit easier for you to shoot on controller. Obviously, when you're playing with a mouse, you can just point. It's much easier to point and shoot. But what I don't want to do in this Let's Play is kind of like the original Mafia, where I'm having to keep switching between the controller for driving and the keyboard and mouse for when I'm on foot. If you know what I mean. I want to play the whole game with controller. That's one of the most annoying things about the original Mafia, is you have to keep swapping between keyboard and mouse when your player is on
An
foot,
entire garrison of troops.
and when you're
surrendered that day.
in a car you have to use a controller.
Why?
I'm hoping
Because
they'll
he
fix
told
that
me
when they remake the original Mafia. But the good thing is, we're coming back home. So
A few years later, the Nazis put a bullet in me. I was in the hospital for a bit, and then I got a month's leave so I could go home. At least for a little while.
And Vito's just explained what I was going to explain. So he saved me the task. There's Joe. Vito's mate.
Vito! Over here!
Joe!
Hey! Welcome home, buddy.
How'd you know?
I got my sources. Come on, let's take a ride.
Nice car.
Comes with the territory. I know you're itching to get home, but first, let's get a beer.
Yeah, sure.
Now, I am expecting most of these videos to get copy striked all to hell, because the music in the game is licensed.
Hey, there's a bad shit in the woods.
Most
I like this
YouTubers
place
and
if it don't do
streamers
favors.
either remove the music
Better than a fox
and
hole.
have great big portions of their videos where there's no
They're saying
sound
this
at
is the
all.
coldest winter on record. Papers say it's gonna keep up like this for weeks. Don't
As
worry,
my
though,
channel
drink will
isn't
warm you right
monetized
up.
and I
How long's
don't
it been
earn
since we
any
had a
money
drink
from the
together,
videos
Vito?
themselves,
2 years?
I'm not worried about the
3.
copyright claims
Only for
because
Kelly's party, right?
Come on, Vito. Come
basically
on. The
no
last
company's
drink
going to
we
make
had
any
together
money
was
out of
right
me
after your
anyway.
romance funeral.
So-
Right before you shipped out. You remember.
5 minutes. We're already talking about my deadbeat father.
So I'm going to try and keep the
Change the
music
subject,
in the
please.
game,
So
but I'm
tell
going to
me,
have it
pal,
quite low
what was it
volume.
like over there anyway? I kept reading
And
the
obviously I'm going to be
papers see what
talking
was
and adding
going
my
on.
commentary
And you know how
throughout, so I
much
can
hate
always
Reed?
try and argue
Yeah,
fair
I know.
use
You guys
later on
kicked Mussolini's ass,
if
right?
these videos do
sort of.
take off and become massively
little help
popular
from a
and
guy named
trendy
Don
on
Carlo.
No shit.
YouTube.
Don Colo. I heard of him.
Really?
You bet. I know guys like him over here. Wise guys. You work for them, you set. You fuck with them, you die.
Nice to see you've been busy.
Yeah, and I heard you got a medal, right?
From old man Patton himself.
Whoa, so you're a real war hero, huh? And then what? You screwed a couple of Sicilian broads and came home?
Yeah, right.
The old country. Over here, you can screw anything with a heartbeat. No one gives a shit. What a country. Here's to the US of A and to having you back home.
Yay.
Salud.
Salud, the chin down. So how come you're back? They let you out early for good behavior?
Nah, I took a bullet a couple months back, spent some time in the hospital, and now I'm on leave.
Wait, you mean you gotta go back?
What'd you think? The war ain't over yet.
You don't want to go back, do you?
Nah, of course not, but what can I do?
1 minute. Wait right here.
Wait right there. Joe's got connections, you see. He's gonna get me out
Hey,
of the
Giuseppe,
army.
It's Joe. Remember last week, you know, the guy's
That's
name
broad.
is Vito Scaletta. Thanks, Giuseppe. All right, I'll see you later.
I think from what I've been reading, the chick at the bar was supposed to be
listen
like
up.
Vito's
It
love
appears
interest
that
in the
your
game.
injury is much more serious than it
And you were
first
supposed to have this
appeared,
whole
and the
relationship
doctors
with
say
her
you
throughout
can't
the
fight no
game,
more.
but for whatever reason, the developers cut it all out.
Whoa, did you just...
Like I said, I know people. You get all the official paperwork tomorrow. When it comes to the right stamps and signatures, it's just a question of money.
So for all the people wondering why Vito
Isn't that a bit risky?
stays
It's
single,
me that could end up in a slammer, you
you
know?
never see him with anybody
gonna pay
in
for
the
it?
game.
I got it covered.
That's why.
Think of it as a welcome home present. And don't worry, the documents will be clean. Trust me.
The devs cut the
thanks.
whole relationship story out of the game. All the missions.
Welcome. Como no frade, you're like a brother to me. Now you can start thinking about what you're gonna do next.
Sure. But first I gotta go home.
All right, you wanna ride?
No thanks. I want to walk around a little, see what's changed since I've been gone.
No problem. Say hello to your sister for me. Come see me tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about.
Can't believe you just got me out of the service. Thanks again.
No problem.
I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
And straight away, we are using a taxi. Oh, look, there's a guy glitched.
Here we are. All right, thanks. Keep the change.
That's the first, honestly, that's the first glitch that I've seen in this game. Apart from Leo Galenti's eyes at the end of the game.
Hey, what's the good word?
How you doing, soldier?
Lot better now that I'm home.
You on leave or home for good?
That's, classified. So, what's new around here?
Tell the truth, not much. Everybody just wants the war to be over already. And they're saying this is the coldest winter on record. I wish I had some good news for you.
Yeah, you and me both. All right, I'll see you.
Catch you later, buddy.
Talk to some of them, but don't slip on the banana skin.
Vito! Is that you?
Hello, Mrs.
Vito? It is you. You look so handsome in that uniform. Your mother must be so proud. And what about poor Salvatore Montemaggiore? How's he doing? His poor mother was expecting him home a week ago.
Yeah, Sal joined the Navy. I'm in the Army. It's different.
Why don't you come inside and have some tea with me, Vito? You could tell me all about it.
Thanks, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I just got back, and I can't wait to see my mother and Frankie.
Such a pretty girl, that Francesca. It's a wonder she's not married yet. Well, say hello to your mother for me, Vito.
I thought she was going to say hello to my little friend. Then. Maybe that's too gangster movie stereotype.
It's just one lousy beer. Crazy broad.
That's what he said the last time. Then he comes home at 3 in the morning smelling like gin and another dame's perfume.
Hey, Georgie, come on. You don't gotta listen to everything your old lady says, do ya?
George isn't going anywhere. Now scram!
That crazy broad's really got Georgie by the balls, huh?
Hey, more beer for us, right? Let's go.
So yeah, we're back home in the worst part of the city, I think. Vito's family don't live in a good place.
Yeah, that's what everybody said when the Japs attacked Pearl Harbor.
Wow.
That was Hawaii, dumbass. A long way from Japan. Hey, open your eyes. Did you see the stars and stripes?
B-29s.
Yeah, no, I see. You got good eyes.
Very nice. Hello, old man.
Vito? Is that you? Hey, Mr. Manara. You closing the shop?
You know how it is. Can't afford to stay in business, though.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, the war's not your fault, Vito. Who knows? Maybe when the war ends, I'll open up again.
Well, good luck then.
Hey, thanks, kid.
You go back to hammering then, Mr. McMara. Gonna put your things aside. And throwing stuff out the windows? Right, so this is our home. It's not very inviting and promising. We'll open the door. Go upstairs to Mama's apartment. Okay. Where does Scarletta's live? Scarletta mailbox. Right. Look, make sure we're not missing out on any of the good stuff.
Hi, Mama. I'm back.
Vito. Vito, my boy. My boy's home. I thought I'd never see you again. Francesca and me, we wait.
Hey, sis, what's going on?
We wait for you.
Yeah.
Sit down. You must be hungry, Vito. Francesca made you a special dinner. Zuppa di pollo.
Zuppa di pollo. Chicken soup, I think. Little chicken stew.
Wow, looks good, Frankie.
It's a shame your papa.
It's amazing how it looks a lot like the meal that Clay is serving at the start of Mafia 3.
Sorry, Mama, sorry.
Benedice, Signore, la manciara, che fatta volontà. Salvarci il regno, proviene nel puro cucino più umano.
You should get some sleep. Your room is just like you left it.
Okay, Mama. I'll go sleep. But first we're gonna have a chat.
How are you, mio bambino? It must have been so terrible. I was so afraid. I prayed for you every day.
I'm okay, Ma. I drove a Jeep most of the time. Sometimes I had a fight.
Drove a Jeep most of the time. Oh, Frankie?
So how you two been? Franny, what have you been up to?
I still live here with Mama. I got a nice office job. It pays the bills, and I started paying off some of Papa's debts.
Francesca, we don't want to talk about that now.
I want to talk, Mama. Don't interrupt Frankie.
So, you got a boyfriend yet?
Not yet.
What's that? The boys in the neighborhood these days are not so good. She'll meet the right man one day.
Really? In this town? I hate to disappoint you, Mama, but... My room. Good night, everybody. I shall see you in the Ooh, hello. Rocking horse. Oh, I'm gonna have a bit of a sleep, I think.
I'll see you 2 in the morning.
Sleep well,
Mio bambino? The slightly worrying thing is, when you actually explore the apartment, if you actually do...
This ain't gonna cut it.
There's no room for Mama or Frankie, so where do they sleep? They don't share the same bed, do they? Mama and Frankie don't sleep there and me sleep there, because that would be freaking weird. Right. I've got my leather jacket with shirt. Got a tuxedo with bow tie. This is part of your 2K account thing, if you've linked your 2K account. We've got suit and glasses, which we can wear. Got your high school outfit, your renegade pack. You got your red jacket with shirt, which makes you look a bit like Michael Jackson in the Thriller video.
So you have to go back soon?
Actually, looks like I won't. Joe's taking care of it for me.
Joe, you want to get into trouble again?
Mama, would you rather me go back and get shot again?
No.
Exactly. No. Joe probably saved my life.
Promise that you won't get in any more trouble with that, Joe. You know, your papa used to work for this man at the waterfront named Papalardo. He's in the union. You could talk to him. Work hard like you were your papa. Talk to him. Please, promise me you go talk to him today.
Okay, Mama, okay, I promise.
Grazie a Dio.
She wants me to go carry boxes at the dock for a living. Yeah. Vito's kind of a bit more ambitious than that, I think. So yeah, you come into this little place, look, and there's literally just a bathroom over here. And that's it. So where does Mama and Frankie sleep? No telling. Quick run upstairs, just to make sure I've not missed any of the collectibles. I'm going to try and... What's your problem, Mike Monty? Here we are then. Lovely Empire Bay.
Give a
sorry.
damn. I don't
We'll
care
get
if you
the
gotta
money.
sell
I
everything you
promise.
got. What the hell's going on here?
Vito!
You mind your business, asshole.
Oh, yeah? Yeah?
Fight Club.
Come on, Junior. I'm gonna take you to school.
Oh, tough guy. Scaring a woman, huh? Come on. Show me what you got.
Vito, please! You're making it even worse!
Ooh. Ooh.
Stop, please! Vito, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah?
Please, Vito, this isn't your problem.
And a kick in the face for good luck.
Ah, fuck this.
Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here.
You're gonna be sorry. The both of yous.
What the hell was that all about?
I'm sorry, Vito. We didn't want to bother you with this.
Bother me? Bother me with what? Come on, tell me what's going on here, Frankie.
Right before he died, Papa borrowed money. A lot of money from a loan shark. Thinking he'd get a better job and pay him back. We found out right after you left for the war.
How much?
$2,000.
What? Shit.
The worst thing is, this guy wants it all back by the end of this week. Otherwise, the debt goes up again.
I ain't gonna make that kind of money working at the port. Who is this guy?
I don't know. Mama won't tell me. It's okay, Vito. We'll manage somehow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this. I promise.
Thanks, Vito. Take care of yourself.
One thing I do like
I gotta get my hands on $2 grand fast. I bet Joe could help me out.
about the Mafia II game is that the outfit that I have chosen for Vito is seen in the cutscenes. Whenever you go into any of the cutscenes in the game, you get to see the outfit that you've selected. I recently started playing Mafia 3 last night, and oddly, in that game, when you change outfits, your character in cutscenes goes back to wearing the default outfit. Almost got run over then. So we've got to go to Joe's now. And Joe lives somewhere down here, I think. Now here's a little hidden bit that I missed the first time I played the game.
It's the same as when you asked me 10 seconds ago.
Crying out loud.
What the hell's the matter with you now?
It's taking me forever and I'm cold.
Sit in the damn car if you're cold.
It's cold in the car.
So there's actually an achievement here
Piece of junk.
to fix this car once this guy clears off. There's a lot of these like little hidden achievements in the game for doing little things as you're walking around, traveling around the game. You've kind of got to be aware of them.
You are so useless. It's no wonder the army wouldn't take you.
You had to bring that up again, didn't you?
Ethel's husband, Frank, he's a fighter pilot. Margaret's husband, Charlie, he drives a submarine.
Drives a
My
submarine.
husband? Oh, he's a 4F. He works at the grocery store.
You know what? Fix it yourself, then, you lousy bitch!
Ooh. So, you need me to fix the car for you.
Need a hand?
Sure do. Hope you're better at this thing than my good-for-nothing husband.
Quick fix some bits.
There we go. All done. I just needed to screw a couple of things in.
Really? Well, thank you very much, handsome.
Don't mention.
Ding! Achievement unlocked. Real gentleman. So yeah, you get your achievements like that in the game. There's also these wanted posters all over the city, collectibles. He's a twisted fire starter and he's wanted for arson. So hopefully I'll collect a few more of them this time. I barely found any in my first playthrough that I streamed on Twitch. I barely found any of them, and I'm not the kind of person that looks things up online. I'm going to buy a hot dog though. Put some ketchup on it for me, pal. There we go. Nom nom. 20 cents for a hot dog. That's cheap as chips. Cheap as chips. Run. Just a check on the walls. Check for wanted posters. I know there's a couple around here in this part of the world. I think is the one down here? No, it's behind this building is where it's at. Unless, of course, I've already got it. Because I've already collected some of them, obviously, in my first playthrough, so it might not have them. Which might make it a little bit easier for me, then, to get some of the other collectibles in the game. If it doesn't duplicate and respawn those. It saves me having to find the collectibles I've already found. So we're looking for Joe's apartment. Gonna look in all these nooks and crannies for magazines. I'll look for the magazines. They're the collectibles I'm missing a lot of as well.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know where Joe Barbaro lives?
To the right of the stairs. And tell him that racket last night has to stop. If he don't like it, he can find another place to live.
Okay, Grandma. No magazines up here. Pretty much every time you come back to the place in the main story, you should have a hunt round, because the magazines appear in each chapter. They're chapter specific, I think.
This is a bad time.
Not at all. Come on in, let's talk.
You disgusting pig.
I picked up these broads on my way back from the store. I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
All right, girls, that's it for now. I got business.
He's got business.
Stop by tomorrow, okay? We'll pick up where we left off. Chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
Come on, Joey. Why do we have to stop when we can all have fun?
The fun's over, baby. Later, I said. Me and Vito here haven't seen each other for a long time. We got a lot of catching up to do.
Looks like you're doing okay, Joey boy.
Not bad. I tell you, that little Spanish broad is fucking wild. So how'd it go at home?
Good. Mama wasn't thrilled when I mentioned your name, though. You know how she is. She wants me to get a straight job.
You're gonna look for one?
I don't know, but I sure as hell ain't gonna make the same mistake my old man did. I gotta pay off his debts, then get back on my feet and get my own place. I need to make some real money, and punching the clock ain't gonna cut it.
Hey, you can stay with me as long as you need to, and we'll find you a job where you can make good money without killing yourself, all right?
Music to my ears. Right now, I'm living off the 20 bucks the state gives me every week.
I know lots of people who pay well for a risky job, so to speak. I'm sure I can line something up for my oldest friend. The working man's a sucker, that's for damn sure.
You said it.
Okay, step one. I gotta introduce you to Giuseppe so we can pick up them discharge papers. Let's go.
Giuseppe. Gotta go pick up Giuseppe.
Hey, Wayo. Who's this skinny guy in the picture?
That was back in 41.
Ah, you haven't changed at all. You know, in the face.
Fuck you. The good life will do that to you.
So it looks like I've already found one of the collectibles that was in here. Run down the stairs, see if the game spawned in another one during the cutscene. It hasn't, I don't think.
So you thought about what you're gonna do now?
You said you were gonna introduce me to that guy Giuseppe.
No. I meant, you know, the big picture. When you was over there, didn't you think about what you was gonna do when you got back?
No, not really. Well, besides the usual, you know. Find a nice girl, settle down.
Whoa. Hey, there's gonna be plenty of time for that shit later. Right now, I'm gonna make sure you live a little.
Hey, thanks again for that thing with the discharge papers.
Hey, all I did was make a phone call. You can thank Giuseppe when we go pick him up.
Okay, so we're gonna go pick him up. Scan round here.
Hey, you think I could,
What? Drive, Vito? The roads are icy. You ain't never drove a car before.
Joe, I was driving almost the whole time I was over there.
Yeah, but this ain't no tank, Vito. This is one of the nicest cars money can buy.
I didn't drive a tank. I drove a Jeep.
What the hell's a Jeep?
It's, never mind. You gonna let me drive or what?
All right. Here's the keys. Just be fucking careful. All right, when it's cold as fuck outside, you gotta give it a little more gas than usual. That's the pedal over there on the right.
I know, Joe, I know.
Okay, now make a right here. Then just go straight for a while.
So we're driving. Put the speed limiter on. We don't want to break the law.
Whoa, slow it down a bit. No need to get pulled over for no reason. Hey, Vito, you know what time it is?
It's daytime. How the fuck should I know?
It's time for you to get your own fucking car.
Yeah, I'd love to if I could afford one.
Who says you're gonna pay for it?
You gonna steal it? Wow. One of the things, obviously, in Mafia 2, coming from Mafia 1 and the brief bit that I've played of that, you don't have all the traffic offences like in Mafia 1. In Mafia 1, if you ran red lights, the police would come after you. If you were speeding, the police would come after you. If you did anything kind of illegal, the police would come after you and start to chase you and fine you and stuff like that. They don't do that in Mafia 2 or Mafia 3, and it's a bit of a shame that they removed
Get a load of that, baby.
that mechanic, really.
That's a 42 Jefferson.
Because you could then bribe the police.
Beautiful car like that would be ashamed to smash the window. You should grab yourself some lockpicks over at Giuseppe's.
Grab some lockpicks over at Giuseppe's. We will. Having a quick look. Looks like I grabbed the wanted poster that was on that building in my first run through of the game. Don't think there's any more. Joe, what are you doing? Smashing up the flipping place.
Welcome to Giuseppe's General Store, a thief's paradise. You name it, he's got it.
I think I've probably picked up the one from down here.
Discharge papers for guys tired of getting their asses shot off. Hey, Giuseppe, I brought you a new customer.
He's straight up, right?
Yes, sir, all the way. This here's Vito, my oldest friend. This is Giuseppe, the best safe cracker in Empire
Retire,
Bay.
please. How are you? The papers for you?
Yeah, they are. You got them finished already?
It was a pain in the ass, but sure, they're done.
Well, thanks. This really gonna work?
Nobody from the army would bother you again, trust me.
You see? What'd I tell you? Here's the money. Take your papers, Vito.
Take your papers, Vito.
We need a set of lockpicks, too.
That we do. And guess who's paying for them?
Bought myself a set of lockpicks.
But you can test it right now. Here. take this lock. You just need to insert the pick into the lock and lift all the pins. You use the wrench to hold the pins one by one. When all of the pins are set, just turn the wrench and the lock, she opens. Easy.
So we lockpick. Stick. You wait for it to go green. And then you press the button. I'm pleased they added a lockpicking.
Easy, huh?
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. I do it all the time when I lock my keys in the car.
I'm pleased they added a lockpicking mechanic to the game. In the original Mafia, there was no lockpicking mini-game type thing. You basically just held a button until the guy broke into the car. That was about as difficult as lockpicking got. And I'm pleased they actually added a bit of a... people call it the Skyrim mini-game, but honestly, that's more like Oblivion to me. Morrowind. Like mini-game where you're lifting the pins and clicking the pins in place. Any magazines spawned? Nope. Right, let's go then, Joe.
Okay, you still feel like snagging that car?
You kidding me? Absolutely.
Well, here's your chance.
So we hold the lockpick. Press the button. And we're in.
Possible Grand Theft Auto.
Uh-oh, police are wanting me.
Step on it.
Roger that. Vehicle theft in progress. In pursuit of
It's not
suspect.
over yet. Lose him, quick.
10-4.
I've got to get out of here.
All right. Looks like we lost him. So how do you like the car?
Not too bad. Think I'll keep it.
All right, let's go find ourselves a body shop. They provide the kind of services we're looking for.
Hey, that don't sound cheap.
Don't worry about it. I got it covered. Just find any body shop. I know the guy who runs them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, we're going into this body shop here.
Park right here in front of the garage door. Okay, now honk your horn.
Well, afternoon to you.
We might need to fix it up a bit because I managed to smash it.
How can I help you? We can paint it any color you like. Take your pick.
What colour should we go for? Cerulean blue. And we'll change the license plate.
For you, no problem.
Make it all road legal. I'm going to call it VO1 for lack of originality. Might as well go back this way. The plate.
Be done in a jiffy.
Change the
For a new
rims.
set of wheels, take your pick, pal.
Black Rock. Black Rock. They go nice.
Bring it by anytime.
There we go then.
All right, next you should introduce yourself to Mike Brewski. He'll probably have some work for you.
All right, where is he?
He owns a junkyard over in Riverside. You can't miss him.
You assholes!
Who's that guy back there?
What guy?
The guy at the body shop.
Oh, Tommy. He's my buddy's nephew. He's kind of quiet, but let me tell you, the
Bro,
kid's
my
some hell
car.
of a dancer.
They
Saw him
just
at the old
flipping
dance hall in
repaired
Oyster Bay a
this.
couple of weeks ago. He had all the broads going nuts.
Do I detect a hint of, jealousy?
Are you kidding? I don't need no dance moves. I got charm, my friend. Here, I'll give you some of my lines, so maybe you won't have to spend so many nights with Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters. Hey, here's one. Hey, is that a mirror in your pocket? 'Cause I can see myself in your pants. Now here, I got another one. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Oh, come on.
Joe's using his best chat lines.
Oh, this one never fails. Hey, baby, that's a nice outfit. It'll look good crumpled up at the foot of my bed in the morning.
And this works for you.
Oh, here's a good one. Hey, do you know the difference between sex and conversation? No? You want to go back to my place and talk?
You got problems, you know that?
How about this one? Why don't we go back to my place and play house? You be the door and I'll slam you.
Oh, that was bad.
Hey, when you measure 7 soft, you don't have to be good with words. You get my drift?
Joe's a character.
Okay, now make a right here. All right, almost there. Make a right up here. That's Mike's junkyard there. Just drive through the gate.
Driving through the game.
Hey, look who's
Hey,
here.
Mikey boy, what's going on? Shit, Mike, you can wash your fucking hands once in a while. Now I need a fucking bath.
Hey, I've been working. Working people occasionally get dirty, you know. Besides, I just wiped them off.
With what? The same fucking rag you used to clean the toilet, you filthy fuck?
Put a lid on it.
He's got a
What,
handprint
from the
on the
health
back of
department,
his
or you want to do
coat.
some business?
Business, of course. Gee, this here's my friend Vito. Vito, this is Mike Brewski. But don't shake his hand. I ain't got that much soap at home.
Nice to meet you, Vito.
Me and Vito go way back. He just come back from overseas and he needs some cash. So I figure he can help with your, supply problem. I can vouch for him.
Uh-huh. Okay. Joe told you about our side business, right?
Yeah.
I only want regular cars, nothing fancy. You get a cut of every car. I take as many as I can handle. And don't bring no cops around, okay? They follow you here. I don't know your ass from Jesus. You get me?
Got it.
God damn it, Mike! You put your grubby mitts on my fucking coat. I paid a fortune for this thing.
All right, calm down or I'll stick 'em up your ass, you sissy.
You know, dry cleaning costs these
Jesus
days
Christ.
plenty, and who knows if they can even get this filth
You
out.
shut up. Vito, listen to me. I need a Walter Coupe today. I got a few people looking for parts, but I can't find a car.
Because you don't know where to look. Every time I drive down Hunters, I see one parked by a bar there. I think the place is called the Lone Star.
Isn't that a Moulignan neighborhood? I'll stick out like a sore thumb.
All right, look, I'll give you $350 for it. It's worth the risk, right?
400.
All right, deal.
Vito, come on, let's go. Andiamo. Meantime, I'll be sending you the cleaning bill for my coat.
Yeah, I'll change my address, you rat prick.
Okay, listen up. This is your maiden voyage, so to speak. So try not to fuck it up, eh? Here, Vito, take this, just in case.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Hey, Mike, you mind if I test this thing out here?
Sure. Knock yourself out. Here you go. Aim for that old wreck over there.
Aim for the old wreck.
Hey, you ain't a bad shot. Hey, Vito, see if you can hit the gas tank.
Ah, shit. Did I leave gas in that thing?
There's a Polak joke there, but I'll leave it alone.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Fuck you.
All right, that's enough shooting. We got work to do.
Okay, Vito. Let's drive to the Lone Star. Hey! What's up with the flipping car? Wasn't that wrecked a minute ago? Someone's broke my car.
All right, go out the way we came in and get on the main highway going west. Don't go back through the city.
Right. So this is what we're going to do this time, Joe.
Go right up here. So how's it feel to be back?
Good. I feel a lot better with some money in my pocket.
Hey, what's the rush? Money don't buy you happiness, you know.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was just fucking with you. Don't worry about the money. This little job is just the beginning. Pretty soon you'll be rolling in it.
So, Sand Island's still the same shithole it was when I left?
No, the place actually ain't too bad now.
Oh shit. How the hell did that happen?
All the moolies flew south for the winter. Of course it's still a shithole, Vito. You only been gone a couple of years. Gonna take a lot longer than that for that neighborhood to turn around. Them people multiply like rabbits. What are you gonna do? It's even worse than when we was kids. They even got some kind of gang there now. What's their fucking name? The Beamers, the Boomers, something like that. I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's just fucking great.
Hey, what are you worried about? They're animals. All they do is sell dope and kill each other. They ain't gonna bother a guy like you. And even if they do, that's why I gave you that pistol.
Oh, by the way, you're carrying a gun now? What's the deal with that?
Can't do business without it these days. Especially in this fucking neighborhood.
Can't do business without a gun.
You really know how to inspire confidence, you know that?
Can't believe my car got beat up and broken the second I left the flipping body shop. Look at it. Absolutely flipping bumpers hanging off. Oh, my word. Posh part of town.
How nice this neighborhood was. You know something? One of these days, I'm gonna buy a house here.
Look at this guy. Ain't even back a day and he's too good for his old neighborhood.
Hey, what are you breaking my balls for? I'm just window shopping. It'll be years before I could afford a place like this.
Window
You
shopping.
got champagne tastes and beer pockets, my friend. Don't worry, though. I'm gonna help you change that.
Yeah, Joe's going to help me get rich. Interesting. So anyway, we're going to go to this bar. After that, we're going to steal a car.
It's that cream-colored baby over there. Be careful. Do it quick and get the fuck out of there. Break a window if you have to and go. I'll wait for you back at Mike's.
What if I run into problems?
Then you deal with them. Look, consider this a test. If you fail, I hear they're hiring down at the factory.
Right, just asking.
Good luck, pal. I see you back at Mike's.
Right, now, there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can climb over the fence and go straight in there. However, there's a guy sat there who's going to want to punch you in the face the minute you fall into the building. So what I recommend you do, and this is my recommendation, you come through the main bar, actually. And you have a bit of a look round.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon. Now, I'm pretty sure there's no magazines in here. Had a bit of a look in the past, so there's no collectible there. I know where there is one later on. Right, shut this door. Because, ladies and gentlemen, there's a free shotgun right there. Now what we do...
Hey, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Ah, shit. I've got to beat this guy up. Let him swing. Oh, he's kicking my ass. Oh, this is not good. He's going to win. Oh, and he beat me. I've been killed. Yeah, fist fighting in the on hard difficulty is a lot harder than fist fighting on easy. Most definitely. It's a good job there's actually a bar here, actually, because usually after I've fist fighted this guy,
Hey, what the fuck are you doing over there?
Ah, shit.
he always punches in two. Right, that's him down. And honestly, I didn't take any damage. Otherwise, if I'd taken damage, what you can do, you can head in there and obviously buy a drink. From the barkeep.
Hey, what you doing, motherfucker?
Ooh. Someone shooting at me? Think everybody's dead? Bullets do a lot more damage on hard damage. You get a good decent shot on them. They go down. Right, let's pick the lock. Only got one barrel to do on this one because it's not a particularly good car. They're firing at me. There we go, we're away. Home and dry. Got out of there pretty easily. It's amazing how I don't think I don't smash this car up. Like I did my own car, but yeah. So that kind of went a bit more smoothly that second time. I tell you what, the gun combat went a lot smoother than I was expecting. Got the fuzz behind me. Got to be a bit careful of that. Come on, red light. Just need to go this way. So we deliver the car to Mike. Mike will pay us $400, which is not a lot. But the good thing about Mike is he will pay us for cars that we deliver to him. There's a bit of a thing in the game where you can take cars to him, put them in his car crusher, and he'll give you money for each car that you crush. So if you need money in the game to buy weapons or outfits, sell cars to Mike. A little bit later in the game, you get the option to actually sell fancy cars to a guy at the docks. I actually missed that on my first playthrough, and again, there is an achievement linked to that, to selling a certain number of cars to the guy at the docks, as there is a achievement tied to crushing so many cars here at the scrapyard. I got the scrapyard achievement, I didn't get the selling the cars at the dock, so I'll be doing that in this playthrough. As soon as I get the ability to sell cars to the guy at the dealership. Nice.
Hey, mission accomplished. How'd it go?
Yeah, piece of cake. Except for the fact that the car belonged to a bunch of moolies who immediately tried to kill me right after you left.
Probably the bombers. Hunter's their neighborhood. Guys like that, you don't have to worry about them. They just hang out on the street, talk shit, steal shit, and smoke dope. Let's see what we got here. Oh, nice. No stains. Clean. The lowlife get the money for this. Probably stole it himself. It's nice, though. How much did I say I'd give you for it again?
600.
Oh, I like you, buddy Joe. Here's your 400 bucks. Stop by again, okay? We can do some more business.
Yeah, you bet, Mike.
I see you, Mike. I'll stop by again real soon.
All right, boys. I'll see you later.
Here's your 300 bananas. I'm taking my cut as the middleman. Next time, you're on your own.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Right, we get to go back.
All right, let's go home.
We will.
I'm exhausted.
But first, I'm going to head over here into this little house, because I believe there is a collectible in here that I missed the first time through the game. Yes. Magazine. Christmas magazine. Nice. I think that's the only one around here. Oh, look at my poor old car. Right, we'll take Joe back to his apartment. Yeah, I'll probably come back. If I'm going to sell any, crush any cars at the scrapyard, that's the sort of thing I'll probably do off camera, because
We should take the highway, Vito.
I don't want to keep this Let's Play series focused purely on playing through the story.
All right, you pulled off that job without fucking it up. Nice going.
Yeah, but I almost got my ass kicked. I didn't live through the war just to die in Sand Island.
Hey, that's all part of the deal, pal. Take it or leave it. Besides, it ain't like you're qualified for anything else.
I guess you're right.
Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be a piece of cake.
Now, there is an achievement in this game
So, what's the story with Brewski?
for driving a certain distance with the car always above 13 miles an hour.
Mostly. Spent some time inside a while back. I heard he used to stick up gas stations back in the day.
You gonna make him pay the cleaning bill for your jacket?
Nah, I'll let that one slide. I do a lot of business with the guy. Plus, he's got one hell of a temper. One time we was at the track and some mitt spilled a beer on his wind ticket. Mike beat the shit out of him till he went blind in one eye. For a lousy $10. You believe that shit?
Sounds like kind of a scumbag.
Hey, you just gotta know how to handle these people. And Mike's a pussycat compared to some of the guys I met since he shipped out. You'll see.
Yeah, well, I don't really want to meet some of those guys then, Joe. You know? Alright, gonna park my car in the
Is there a
garage.
safe place to park around here? I don't want to leave this thing out in the street.
Yeah, that's why you're parking your car next to mine in the garage. The streets are full of criminals these days.
Yeah, the neighborhood ain't what it used to be, huh?
Neighborhood definitely is not what it used to be. So, put my car in the garage. I'm going to repair my car, my Jefferson Provincial. We have got a bunch of other cars available to us. Again, from the DLCs and stuff. So, it's all good. Have a quick look as we're back here. Oh, magazines. Well, there's none been delivered to the apartment while we've been out. And I kind of want to get as many of them as I can. I would like to get them all. There is an achievement for it. But I don't know if I will find them. Some of them are very hidden in plain sight, apparently. Others are a bit harder to see. Some of them are actually in the middle of like missions, like literally as you're like combating your way through the game, you will need to grab them and pick them up then.
If you're hungry, there's some food in the refrigerator. You hungry, Vito? Take whatever you want from the fridge.
So eating food enables me to heal up. Doesn't appear to be any more magazines in here. You know what? Let's have a classic ham and cheese sandwich. I believe that's the end of this.
I'm sleeping on the couch in the kitchen. Why there's a couch in the kitchen, I have no fucking idea. I missed Joe when I was overseas, but not that much.
Oh. Looks like I just have to sleep to advance the night. Okie dokie. So that's what we'll do, folks. I'm going to have a crash. I'm going to have a sleep on the couch. And that's the end of this first video into Mafia II Definitive Edition. If you want to see me playing more of this game, make sure you go ahead and click that like button for me. Also, be sure to leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already doing so. And I'll see you all again very soon. Goodbye for now, folks.